Hello guys, it's Dale here with a weekly trading ideas video for this week starting the 6th of February 2023. The first trading idea that I like to talk about is on the Australian dollar US dollar. You are looking at a 30-minute chart of the Australian dollar US dollar, and what I want to talk about in here is a strong day trading resistance which has formed on Friday in here at 0.7055. This one is based on a setup which I call the volume accumulation setup, and if you use my flexible volume profile over this whole area, then you will see that there were heavy volumes accumulated within this rotation, and then this rotation ended in here and a strong downtrend started. Right there, the level which I printed is the beginning of that heavy volume zone. So what the volume profile is telling us here is that strong sellers, strong institutional sellers, were building up their short positions in here, and then they manipulated the price to go downwards, right? And this zone is important for those sellers because, as I was saying, they placed a lot of their shorts here, so that's why this should work as a strong resistance. And when the price makes it back to this resistance at some point in the future, then it is likely that the price will turn here and react there, because sellers from here will want to defend this zone and push the price downwards from there again. Alright, so what we need to do now is just wait for that pullback and take it from there. So that's for the Australian dollar, US dollar. The next trading idea that I would like to show you is on the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. In here, the situation is pretty similar as on the Australian dollar, US dollar. Again, we are looking at a 30-minute time frame, and again, we are working with a heavy volume zone from which trend activity started. Right, so the logic is more or less the same here. Sellers were accumulating their short positions in here, and then they manipulated the price to shoot downwards. This zone is still important for those sellers because they placed a lot of their shorts there, right? So the level I have here is at the beginning of that heavy volume zone. This is where the price is most likely to turn, and it is at 0.9422. So when there's a pullback to this level at some point in the future, and it doesn't need to be today, tomorrow, or the day after, it could be next week, it doesn't really matter when, but when the price hits this level, then it should work as a strong resistance and the price should go downwards from there. All right, so that's why I think that this will be a good trading opportunity on the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Now let me switch over to another chart. The next one will be the Euro British Pound. Now what I have in here is a 30-minute chart of the Euro British Pound. As you can see, there is a strong uptrend, and when there is a strong uptrend, what you want to trade is significant volume clusters. There's one significant volume cluster that I really like, and one significant volume cluster is in here. I like it because strong and aggressive buying activity starts from this volume cluster, and this volume cluster is telling us that strong buyers were adding to their long positions in here as they were pushing the price upwards, right? The beginning of that volume cluster is at 88.41. Let me draw a line there real quick, and it is likely that when the price makes it back to this level, to this support, that it will react there as buyers from this place will want to defend this area, which is clearly important for them because they placed a lot of their longs here. Alright, so when the price makes it back, it is those buyers who should defend this support and who should push the price upwards from there again. So that's why this should work as a strong support. This setup is called the trend setup. It is a volume-based setup, and I like to trade it when there's a trend. By the way, when there's a trend, you can also trade a setup which is called VWAP trend setup. And to trade this setup, you only need VWAP. That's what you see on my chart right now. Those are the gray lines and that yellow line in the middle. The yellow line, that's the VWAP, and the gray lines, those are first deviations of VWAP. And when the price moves above the first deviation, like it does in here, above that gray line here, then the price is trending, and the price tends to bounce off that gray line, of that first deviation of VWAP. That's also one of the setups that I like to trade when there's a trend. As you can see, for example, in here, the price was above the first deviation, made a pullback and a reaction. Then again, the price was moving above the first deviation of the VWAP, then pullback and a reaction. And again, in here, price was moving above the VWAP, price was trending. It hit the VWAP in here, I mean the first deviation of VWAP, and another reaction. So that's how you can trade in a trend as well. VWAP is a very nice tool to have on your chart, especially when you combine it with volume profile indicators. Now, if you guys are interested in learning more about trading with volume profile and also with combining volume profile and VWAP, then I recommend visiting my website. This is it, trader-dale.com. And if you click this button which says Browse Courses, then it will take you to this page where you can browse my courses. There are two. One is called the Elite Pack, and it is ideal for those who want to trade with volume profile. It includes volume profile video course, my personal trading levels, you will be getting those twice every day, and my custom-made volume profile indicators. Also, this one includes a VWAP indicator and a VWAP course on how you can trade using VWAP, and also on how you can combine it with volume profile trading. Now, if you are interested in day trading with order flow, then what you want to get is the order flow pack. In here, there's a video which you can watch that will show you everything that's included in the order flow pack. So check it out. It is packed full of content, as you can see for yourself. All right. And before I wrap this video up, what I'd like to do is announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest was a volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4 platform. And right now on your screen, you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner. And what I'll do is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video that I'll publish on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win the volume profile indicator. Alright, so that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, I hope you liked it, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video, or if you decide to join one of our courses, then I'll see you in the members area. Alright, so see you next time, and until then, happy trading.